Why do people love Pinot? It's because they show their terroir, they're mineral driven. Pinot Noir. Cheers. You guys are probably wondering, what makes Pinot Noir so expensive? Why is there no cheap Pinot Noir? Well, here's 5 reasons why Pinot Noirs cost more. Number 1, Pinot Noir is finicky. Out of all the red grapes, Pinot Noir is the most finicky, difficult grape to grow. It is a grape that only grows in certain climates. It's extremely susceptible to mold, and it's very hard to grow, making it very labor intensive when it comes to farming. Number 2, Pinot Noir only grows in 4 places in the world, mostly, as far as best quality we're talking. Oregon, California, from Mendocino all the way down to Santa Barbara. Oregon, you have Willamette Valley. And then you have France, which is going to be Burgundy. And then you have New Zealand, which has amazing Pinot Noirs as well. Number 3, Russian River Pinot Noir, one of the most famous growing regions in the world for Pinot Noir, has demanded some of the highest prices for purchasing grapes. Because you can't grow Pinot Noir in many places, you can only grow them in very cool climates. Those nighttime temperatures basically protect the acidity of the Pinot Noir, because the main thing that you need to protect and why it's so hard to grow is that if the heat spikes get too big with Pinot Noir, your wines will become extremely flabby, and you need that acid and that backbone in the wine to have one of the most beautiful wines in the world. So Russian River Pinot Noir has demanded some of the highest prices for purchasing grapes. There was one winery that purchased a ton of Pinot Noir for up to $15,000 for 1 ton of fruit, which is insane. You can imagine the cost goes into making that wine from that price alone. And then number 5 on reasons why you need to spend more for Pinot, the cost of barrels. As you guys know, pretty much 99% of wineries these days that make Pinot Noir, they use French oak barrels. American oak is just a little too harsh for the delicacy and the beautiful grace that Pinot Noir has. And so because of that, French oak barrels are the number 1 choice for winemakers across the world. And some French oak barrels can go up to, get this, $1,200 per barrel. So you can imagine the cost factor in that, from making all of those wines and all of those barrels. Each barrel only holds about 25 cases of wine. So you can imagine the cost of that has to go into the cost of the wine and passed on to you. So those are my top 5 reasons why you have to spend more for Pinot Noir. Come back to me for more wine tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much.